Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Oh, let's put the cup on. Very important. There we go. There's the tip jar. I have mastered timekeeping. I started the stream at 8 o'clock and I'm here at 5 past. But yeah, no, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Bo was here first. Euro Coin Hunt, Steve, Northeast Coins, Peter, Paul, Robert, Seth. My day has been very good as well. Rich H, hello. Katie, obviously. Hooked on Classics, Darren, Steve, different Steve. Ian, don't want to miss anyone. I think that's everyone. Darren Clayton, thank you very, very much. Haven't even looked at a coin yet. £4.49. Very generous of you. And a higher higher sticker. Is the alert going to work is the question. We will have to wait and see. Let me just put my phone on low power mode. Otherwise it is going to run out. Is the alert going to work or is it not? Might have to log out and log back in of Stream Elements. Why does it have to do this? Is that Simon or Simone or how do I pronounce that? Right, should hopefully work now.
Oh my god! Jeez! No way!
Holy Toledo, what is going on?
Darren Clayton donated £4.49.
Yeah, no, thank you very much, Darren, for that. Welcome to the stream. James as well.
Oh
Hello.
my god! Jeez! No way!
Holy Toledo, what is going on?
Pocket Poet became a member. Look at the condition of that.
Oh no, the thing missed the jar. Did you see that? The thing missed the tip jar. Oh well. It's weird that there's not a different message for if you renew a membership, but yeah. Anyway, how close can this microphone go without? Maybe there's always a tiny little bit in the corner. Always a tiny little part. No, that'll do. Try and be as close as possible, but yeah. Let's keep doing coins. Yes. That being said, let's do what I'm here for, and what probably most of you are here for as well. Can't reach. There we are. Is some coins. The album, the book. We need Kew Gardens. We just need football for the Olympic there. Nothing there. And we need triathlon and wheelchair rugby. So it is Kew Gardens and 3 Olympics. 2 of them are top 5s. Triathlon I have been stuck on for a long time in the past, but we shall see. Yeah, what we're going to get stuck on today. Well, I say today, what we're going to get stuck on for this book. And yeah, a nice recent bag from the 3rd of November. Just about 3 weeks old. Let's jump into it. Cool. I mean, that's a good way to start. I need to move the camera slightly that way because it's cutting me off a bit. There we are. Olympic weightlifting to kick it off. Yeah, excellent stuff. Laughter, hello. Are you still stuck on weightlifting or did you find it? Imagine if Laughter's still stuck on weightlifting. Could you imagine? That'd be so weird. I'm just gonna rotate this slightly. Rotate that slightly. Move myself over a bit so I'm actually on the camera. Yeah, that's a very nice find. My hands are so cold I can't look through the coins as quickly when my hands are cold. Nothing there. Lego Madness, hello. Just a queue now. Ah, that's good. Couple of bits and bobs in this bag. Benjamin Bunny from 2017 with no rotation error. And Paddington at the Palace from 2018, which will be kept. I don't think I actually looked at the 2011 side of that. Got to appreciate the 2011 in the first bag. Nice to know you're a keen viewer. I am a keen viewer. You haven't uploaded a 50p hunt for a little while. I was just having a little look. Just doing my sleeves. Yeah, you've not done a 50p hunt for a little while, I'm pretty sure, when I looked. Yeah, hashtag grade the mule. Oh! I can't believe I forgot. I was going to mention. I'll mention it in a minute. That's what I will do. I'll wait until as many people are here as possible, because it's quite the announcement. And I go through a little timeline with everyone. Benjamin Bunny, 2017. You got your first Pride 50p from Tesco. There's an Olympic. I don't know what it is. I saw the Olympic logo. What a hunt this has been already. Might have to go and move my green screen a bit so I can actually move over slightly on the camera. No, not an announcement about grading. Get your guesses in. And EU stars as well. Yeah, you would have seen that. Who cares about the EU stars though when there's an Olympic? Tennis, archery, boxing, basketball, sailing, aquatics, table tennis, handball. Please. Oh, modern pentathlon, that's fine. Don't need it for the book, but and I think, was this the EU? Yeah. EU stars, don't see that one very much at all either. Who would have thought? 4 top finds. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit until maximum people are here. And there will be method in my madness that I will explain in a bit. Whoops. And I've been holding off saying anything for a couple of weeks now, which, if you know me, has been one of the hardest things in my entire life, is to not say things. But I can do when absolutely necessary. But yeah, hang on, let me just fix this green screen one sec. Just want to move it a bit further in that direction, so then I can hopefully, oh, just about there. That's much better. And then I can actually sit where I want to be and not be like off the camera. That's much better. There we are. Weirdly enough, Grosey, even though you don't look for 2008 Pretenders as you find too many, I've only ever found 2 compared to 5 2017 shields. Yeah, I mean, I guess only like finding a couple is a small sample size. It's obviously just luck of the actual hunt that you do, but I mean, it's not unfair to say they are not easy to find. It's just when you search through as many coins as all of us lot do, they do turn up quite often. Paddington at St Paul's, at the Tower of London even had St Paul's on the mind. Is it bad to say I bought handball online? Please don't shoot me. No, that's what I did when I first started coin collecting like this, before I could really do big hunts and things. I bought a lot of my Olympics from eBay, Facebook groups, that kind of thing. So no, there's no problem with, as long as you bought it for a price that you're happy with and you feel like you're not being sort of ripped off, then that's absolutely fine. Trick Shot Ant, hello. Welcome to the stream. So I was just catching up with the messages because I went to fix the green screen. There's Diversity from 2020. Nice to see a new face in here though, well, a new name. I think £1.65 is a fair price for a handball, to be honest. Also buy what you can't find and start another book. I mean, collecting is one of those things. You just do what you want to do. There's not a right or a wrong way to collect. I think you just have to do, as I said, do what you want to do with it. There's Benjamin Bunny, 2017. No rotation error either. Another Paddington at the Palace. I feel like we're having more top finds than not today. Jason, hello. Laughter says JP, JP, JP. I don't know what that means. Again, you know me. What's that? Oh, Tom Kitten. Maybe. Yeah. Very nice, but very common. Oh, Japanese. Oh, so it doesn't actually have it on. I see. I watched a video about that actually. That's why flags take up 2 characters on like Twitter and whatever it may be, because yeah, it's actually written as those 2, like whatever the country code is. Brad Palmer, hello. And Diversity from 2020. 2008 Shield, don't care. Good to see you around, Jason, as well. Benjamin Bunny. No rotation error. And 2017, Taylor Peter Rabbit. Girl Guiding from 2010. That one's also pretty common. Lots of bunnies today, definitely. Next coin I find is yours. Okay, that's yours, Jason. Well done. I'll send that to you next week. Ever found a sealed bag of Prides or other commemoratives? I've got a couple of sealed bags of Jubilees. I did get £500 worth of those sealed bags of Jubilee 50p's. I personally do not get my coins from the post office, so I don't really have the chance to find sealed bag of Pride coins. People act. As and when the memorial ones get released, they might go through the cash centres, so I might have a chance to find those. That's Christopher Ironside. But no, I've had a couple of sealed bags before. I've had thousands and thousands of pounds worth of 2019 shields in sealed bags before. And also sealed bags of Shakespeare's as well. Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Are there still World Cup games going on at the moment? Surely not this late. Is anyone playing in the World Cup right now? Yeah, Belgium and Canada. Potentially, maybe why no one else? Well, there's not a huge amount of people here. Who knows? People are watching the World Cup, not me. I don't blame them. An old lady at work told me she had kept a nice 50p for my daughter's collection, but unfortunately spent it by accident. She described it as a tower with vines wrapped around it. Oh dear. That's it with coin collecting, right? So obviously ask other people to look out for stuff for you, but never rely on anyone for coins. Like, yeah, unless they're in the industry. There's a 2008 Britannia. They do turn up, but again, too many of them. Don't need any more. Canada been all over them. Brad, you went into your local post office last Friday to see if they had any prior 50p, and the nice lady behind the counter having a £250 bag. Looked up and said, how many do you want, dear? Yeah, no, I love it when people are like that. A lot of the time you do find in the post offices the people are really blunt, but like sometimes you do get the gems of the people in there, and they're really good. Can you just go into the bank and ask for... you can, Lego Magnus. Normally you'll at the very least have to have an account with them. And more than that, for personal accounts, they will have, a lot of them will have like limits of like 10 bags per day or something, which is the reason why I have a business account, and then it means I can order what I want. But it means I obviously have to pay fees on what I order, so it's, yeah. You can just do it, and I'd implore you to try. It literally comes down to even who you actually get behind the counter, not the bank, the branch, the yeah, literally whoever you get, and it will, yeah. Nice counter staff are sent from God. They must be protected at all costs. Yeah. Not necessarily nice. Like they're all nice, but the ones that really like, I don't know, that have a lot of empathy. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, there's if a branch has a limit on coins, then that's fine. But it's when they take the limit so personally. They're just like, no, I couldn't possibly give you that many coins. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like it's their own loss, if you know what I mean. They should just say, look, unfortunately, I'd love to be able to help, but we've got a limit on the branch. So, mate, why don't you come back tomorrow, and then you can get the same out again tomorrow, and then, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's people that take it too seriously, like it's their own sort of land to defend. I don't know. But on the other hand, you do get people that will bend over backwards for you. And that's the one thing I do say. If you're not relying on a business account and you're relying on their goodwill, then do them a favour, like bring in a box of chocolates. Or one of the ladies who worked in the Lloyds where I have used before, she was saying how her granddaughter or something collects coins and was missing, to quote, the really rare Paddington 50p. And obviously, realistically, we know that Paddington's not actually a rare coin. But I brought one in, I took one in the next day, and I said, look, here we are, here's one for your granddaughter's collection or whatever. And like, she's now forever indebted to me and like can't say no. Do you know what I mean? So it's just things like that. And don't go in and expect it, and then you will, if you go in and act like a and just demand it and expect it without having the justification of a business account, then you probably won't get very far. But you've just got to be as pleasant as you possibly can be. That would be my advice. So many people in your classes are watching the World Cup now during lunch. Yeah. Paddington is rare if you are called Christopher. No. Paddington's 2018 Paddington's is one that Christopher still says a face value, and I always tell him that they are slightly more, in my opinion. But not that you would actually sell them for anything and make profit, because they're not quite that valuable. By the time you've walked to the post box or post office, you might as well have just, I don't know, done something else to earn the money. But sometimes you do have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit when you're asking for coins and things. Like when I went to Jersey, and I literally went to every single shop on the whole street, and I said, look, same story, come from England, this is why I'm here, this is what I want, please can I have some? And some of them will say yes, and some of them will say no, and it's just a case of being ruthless and then on to the next. I know, if you're selling in bulk 100 of those for £1 each, that does add up 100%. But it's just so hard, you can't, like, it's so hard to maintain that level of sale, that's all. That's a 2022. Notice it's quite shiny. Let's have a sneaky peek. It's a Jubilee. Yeah, no, some people are just really, really nice. 2022 Jubilee, which I'm still keeping. A lot of people ask me if I still keep them, which I do. Yeah, one of them was when I went to the Isle of Man, and I went into one of the arts and crafts shops or whatever. Like, normally the privately owned ones are better, because you normally, like, the managers are the cashiers at the same time. They literally own their own shop. Oops, 1 second. Just put those up. And yeah, I went in and I said, have you got any coins? I'm a coin collector. And she was literally like, yeah, come and stand behind the till, just take what you want, and obviously give me the amount of money back. And then she suggested, she was like, oh, have you ever come across our £5 coins? And I was like, £5 coins? And then she whipped out these Isle of Man £5 that are just normal circulated £5 coins that they have in the Isle of Man. They're the same, like, size as a UK one, but they're much thinner. More like the thickness of, like, that, for example. Whereas the ones in obviously the UK are a bit chunkier. And yeah, she was just like, yeah, you can have one of each design that they've got. And like, she was just so nice. Yeah, it's, I love it when people are like that. Top marks. I think I ended up buying something from there just as a thank you. Yeah, I saw that actually. I did watch that video after. They looked quite good, to be fair. Yeah. So tempted to do a charity shop shirt, search for the coins you need, tons of my city. What I'd love to do is, you know, like in the banks, they've got like the Grove Cottage or whatever it may be, charity boxes for foreign coins. To actually like be able to just buy those coins, like they must sell them as world coin lots, but those would be the ones you want to look through. Jake, hello. But no, anywhere I go, it's just a case of, yeah, you got any 50p's in your change, or literally doing your shopping strategically to the point that you put your cash in the machine in such a way that it will give you like £2 coins in your change. Yeah. There's all sorts of different tactics and tricks, but yeah. Bright Flight, hello. And Aldershot Coin Club, hello. Or even something I kept saying I was going to do but I never actually did was, this was before I got my business account, was going around to the shops and saying like, do you need a regular supply of coins? This is what I'm doing. Will you take a couple of bags off me a week? And literally do it like that, and then be able to get rid of the coins that way. And then it saves them having to order coins in. And then it also saves me having to worry about where I'm going to get rid of them. It's not, they don't probably want as many coins as we actually do, but yeah, do £47.50, that's exactly it. That's it. Yeah, £47.50. You do that as well, do you, Laughter? Yeah. I'm not too bad, thank you, Bright Flight. You? Yeah, so that's the first bag of 50p's done. Right, so the all-important announcement is that I, Grosey Coin Hunts, am now an NGC authorised dealer. So essentially that means I can accept submissions to NGC for grading by any of you lot in the chat. And the reason why this is actually what's better than the fact that I'm actually now an NGC authorised dealer is that when I announced it a couple of weeks ago, some clever soul in the comments thought it'd be a good idea to go to NGC and say, oh, he's accepting submissions from third parties, let's report him, report. But what you actually did by doing that, and I'm speaking to whoever it is directly, what you actually did was you initiated the conversation that made this happen. So I actually want to thank you, because you, whoever you are that reported it, are the reason that this actually happened. So thank you. Yeah, rant over. Basically, there is a link. I'll put a link to our website on my on the chat. So I love having a rant. It's great fun, especially knowing that whoever thought it would be a clever idea to report it and get me banned or whatever, all they did was actually help it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I have been preparing that line for weeks, and I've been so itching to say that for the last however long, 2 months or whatever it's been, but I haven't been able to. But it's not a sponsor. It's just that if anyone wants to get any coins graded, go to the website I sent in, write an email in, see what you wanna put on, if you want to send anything in, and yeah, we can get something sorted out for you. But anyway, rant over. Yeah, anyway, if anyone has any questions about that, do let me know. But I can't get over the fact that someone reported it. I think someone reported it. I doubt that NGC themselves would have actually found my tiny little website. Yeah. Because it made it out. I love it when it all backfires on squealers, just jealousy. I couldn't believe my eyes when I actually got an email from NGC. And what I would say as well, to be fair, the guys at NGC, fair play to them. They've literally been unbelievable. They've been they couldn't have been more reasonable with me when they said, look, you can't do that. It's not within the terms. Would you be interested in applying for it? Which I wasn't even going to do. So I thought, okay, well, why not? And applied for it, and got some references done. You know who you are as well. And obviously thank you to those who did the references. And yeah, got it done. So they couldn't have been, like, honestly, fair play to them. Seriously, fair play to everyone at NGC, because although they're a bit expensive, they do provide an utmost level of service, so a very high level of service and support. So yeah, fair play to them. I'll only do it if you and all your CoinTuber friends sign the case. I'm sure we could get that arranged if you really wanted it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily advocate that. It's like people at the Royal Mint, they wanted me to sign the Strike Your Own. I was like, only if you're absolutely sure. But not on the actual coin, on the packaging, but like, I'll sign anything if you really want me to. Those keepers can all go in the keepers pots, which seems to be really filling up. Yeah, no, thank you, Laughter. All jokes aside, it's it's very exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to. It's not even the fact that I'll be able to generate a little bit of money from it, which would only go towards doing these videos anyway in the business fees. It's more the fun of like being able to like have that supply of coins coming through and being able to look at them, do some videos on them, this, that, and the other. So yeah, no, in all seriousness, I'm really, really excited to see what happens, and yeah, more details on that webpage, and obviously email me if there are any, or Discord or whatever, any other questions that you might have. But anyway, let's get back to some coins. Another bag from the 3rd of November. Hopefully it will have the same sort of luck as what we just had now. Georgina, hello. And obviously now I've announced it, I will never know who it is, but if it is someone watching, then thank you. I do think that the good things in life find good people is what I think. And that's a bit weird to say myself about myself, but yeah, I do think that it is. Maybe I'm a believer in karma. I don't know. Do I have an interest in pre-decimal coins? Yeah, I'll collect anything and everything. Another platinum jubilee. I do like pre-decimal pennies. No bad person, just a bit of a pain. What I meant was that, and again, to be fair, because I would always want to be as fair as I can be, I was in the wrong for having the intention to actually do that without having a proper account. So just to put that out there as well, I was in the wrong. But, I mean, for someone to think it's the most important thing in their day to actually report it to NGC, I mean, you must be living the life. Sign of the 2021 Britannia. Nope. No sign of the 2021 Britannia at all. And the Pride 50p is out and about. That is correct. Karma Chameleon. Oh, Karma Chameleon. I know that. I've heard that song before. Karma, Karma Chameleon. No Benjamin Bunny rotation. Well, there is a Benjamin Bunny. No rotation error. Rimmy Jiddle. Hello. And also, if whoever did report it to NGC does want to make themselves known, then do either put something in the chat or message me directly. I'd be very interested to see if whoever reported it would want to actually know that they, or for me to know, would want to, oh, I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. 2017 Shield. Thoughts of me taking my Jubilee bunk out the sealed bag to find if it's the regular portrait or horse riding one. I've no other ways to tell. I personally have no problem with opening bunk packs. I think a lot of people do keep them sealed. Again, it's not something that I am particularly strict with. I think that you buy the coin, you might as well have a look. I don't think it devalues it at all. But yeah. Have I missed anything in the hunt tonight? We've done the first bag of 50p's. We found a few Olympics. Nothing too spectacular. But yeah. It was Bo. I'm sure it wasn't Bo. But yeah, email me. We might try and do some competitions and things, and the pricing's on there as well because obviously it's not free. Most of the charges on there are just postage and also the actual NGC fees themselves. There is only a £10 me fee if you like, which is still far cheaper than actually having it done yourself. But we might do a competition for like the best submitted coin for grading, or the most exotic, or the oldest, or whatever it may be. Who knows? That could be quite fun. Victoria Cross medals. and public libraries. Public dictionaries. Another 2017. Benjamin Bunny. Naturally. What, the bill for you being a reference? Paddington at St. Paul's. Except Bo was a referee. That's not in bad condition. Might keep hold of that. For the date run that I keep saying I'm going to do but never actually do. Oh! Get your guesses in. 2011. Oldest, maybe I should get myself graded. That's funny. Tennis, football, handball, gymnastics, badminton, boxing, equestrian, weightlifting. We'll have to see. Football, boxing. I think it's going to be, let's do the field test. Jason says judo. Oh, there's a lot of empty space. Volleyball, I think. Hey! Olympic wrestling! Wait! Oh no, it's not one for the book, never mind. No, too excited over nothing. It's wheelchair rugby we need. A triathlon, not wrestling. Wrestling is a very, very nice one. Top 5, top 2, second rarest Olympic. Yeah, we'd love to see a wrestling. I do not have many spares of those. I think I'm forever cursed with the tennis though. Ooh. And suffragettes. I love that design, it's really nice. I was going to ask something that the Olympic hype made me forget. I remember that stream where we found... It was something silly like 15 Olympics or something. That was... Yeah, I remember that stream. That was unbelievable. I'm well, Joel, as the kids say. Liam, hello. Long time no see. Another public libraries. How's things with you? There is Benjamin Bunny. As the kids used to say. Yeah, like I'd say like that's something my parents would probably say. Yeah, not too bad myself. I'm alright, thank you. There's dictionary. And diversity. Oh, and Taylor of Gloucester from 2018. That's very nice. Again, I don't see as many of those as I used to see, like even a year or two ago. Yoo-hoo! Hello, Mike. Raw Mint not doing your orders good. Oh, what's wrong with it? What do you think is better, post office or bank change? Probably bank. But I don't really get coins from the post office, so I don't really know. But I prefer sealed bags than bagged bags. And generally you get sealed bags from the bank, well, from NatWest anyway. Whereas from... just picking those coins up. From the post office, though, you normally get bagged bags when there's a chance that someone else has already hunted through them. Not all the time, but yeah. Do you have the Colour Pride Bunk? I do actually. That's one of the coins I bought at the Royal Mint. I think I have it right here. Yeah, there we are. Oh, phone charge has gone weird. Yeah, there we are. I do have that one. And obviously the ones in the gift shop have those hanger things on. So I can tell which ones I bought at the gift shop. To be fair, my memorial one with Charles' portrait on has come from Coin Club faster than it has from the Royal Mint, which is almost unheard of. Nothing there. The hanger's got to add some value. Bags are easier to stuff. I wouldn't know about stuffing though. I forgot about the £5. Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine to arrive. Nothing there. I think that they will start to be released throughout December, and so the people that queue up outside the post office or the banks to get their sealed bags will get them. But I do not anticipate finding them in these types of bags until maybe end of January, early February, which is when they actually start filtering back through the cash centre. Nothing there. The Coin Collector UK, hello. Peter Rabbit, 2017. Paddington at St Paul's. I mean, there is the chance that you find or get a bust, but I'd rather have a bust than a bag of nothing. It just seems a bit more exciting, even if it is like 2019 Shields or whatever, because then you know that you don't have to waste your time searching through it. Another Paddington at St Paul's. (2016's) Peter Rabbit. You thought the sovereign was a £5. That one's gone forever. Oh. Just as coin cupboard turns up. Olympic Taekwondo. Very nice. I did have a Brexit bust the other day when I was getting coins out, but yeah, they never saw the light of day. Ooh, and a coin I don't see very often at all. Mrs. Tittlemouse. Andy, hello. Or Andy, not coin cupboard Andy. Don't know what the focus is doing. Anyway, Mrs. Tittlemouse is very nice. And Dictionary, 2005. Nothing there. Do you have, by any chance, have any 2008 Ironside 20p's you're willing to sell? 20p's? Not that I regularly have coins to order just sat on my desk. But do you mean this one by any chance? Because if you mean that one, then you can have that one. That's not a problem. That's one that I found in the Unhuntables a little while ago. Girl Guiding, 2010. That'll go in the money box though. Bad condition. Could you imagine the look on the grader's face if you sent in a coin like that to be graded? Could you imagine? Like, they must think you're just crazy. Abby, hello. Yeah, no, likewise. It was great to see everybody. Yeah, look forward to going again. Don't know if you're going to be going again, but whoops. Hopefully you had a good time. It's always great fun, as I always say. It's always always a laugh to go and meet up with everybody and say hello and do this, that and the other. So if anyone hasn't been, I always say, if you get the chance, if you happen to be in South Wales, do go and stop by at the Mint. That's everything with the 50p's. So let's get rid of all the stuff that I will not be keeping, which is this stuff there. And then the Benjamin Bunnies can be signed. How much is it to get a strike your own? No, Bo. Do you know, I'm going to time you out, actually, Bo, just for that. I'm joking. I won't time you out, but I had the button where I was one click away. Did they tell you we did leave that note on the piano? I'm sorry, what? Did you? That's more That's blew my mind more than anything has. Oh my days, I didn't know that. I literally had no idea. That's unbelievable. So just to clear up for anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about. So we stay in an Airbnb somewhere near in the area. And there's a piano in there that I always used to play when we stayed there before, because we stay in the same place every time. And they always used to get really wound up with my piano playing. I can play well. I did grade 3. Oh, that sounds weird. Oh yeah, look at me, grade 3. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was the actual owners of the B&B. Oh my god. Anyway, but it was actually them. Quickly whiz through these shields, and then we'll do the bag of £2 coins. That's blown my mind. Yes, it was £7.50 for the strike your own. You guys are such trolls, honestly. Especially that Katie. Watch out for Katie. I paid to press a button. You could look at it like that, but it's a strike your own, isn't it? Worth more than the bunk packs are, and it's cheaper, so. If the worst you can do is when you go get the maximum amount of strike your owns and then just sell them on eBay for more than the $7.50 that you paid, and then it will cover the cost of your actual tour. So, yeah, it's not, and it has the Roman logo on it. And 2017 shield. Yeah, that reminds me as well. There were a couple of people actually that turned up that say they always watch the live streams but never comment on the chat. So I don't know whether they want to be named. So I will not name any names. But yeah, you know who you were. Thank you for coming to say hello at the Mint as well. It was, as I said, great to see people there. That's a funny sounding one. Yeah, so the tour is whatever is like between £15 and £20, whatever they decide it seems, and then the actual strike your own is £7.50 each, and then on the memorial one you could get 3 strikes. Finley, hello. Usually it's just 2 though. Yeah, no, definitely, I recommend it. And whoever it was, I can't remember, was it Seth that said you wanted this? So I'm going to focus there. Yeah, drop me an email or whatever, and we can sort out whatever we're going to do with that. Yeah, all this good stuff can go in the keeper's pot. Yeah, taekwondo, wrestling, and Tittlemouse. That's not a bad bag of coins at all. Especially the wrestling. And the Tittlemouse. I don't remember the last time I found a Tittlemouse. That can go in the keeper's pot. What is the cafe like there? I was going to book a tour on afternoon tea for my daughter. The cafe's good. To be fair, we normally don't actually eat there because we normally rush off and go to McDonald's. Like, it's not
No way.
expensive.
Abby Neal subscribed to the channel.
You only just subscribed. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap at the same time, is what I would say. But you know, I definitely recommend it. I do not have a dateless 50p, unfortunately. Can I throw this bad condition one in the money box across the room? Nope. One day I'll get it. I think if I remember, I'll drop an email after my birthday in January because I normally act quite impulse. I want to get a coin that someone else has already got me. Yeah, fair enough. Not a problem at all. I'll keep it aside for you so that'll have your name. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put that in a flip. Where are my coin flips? Oh, they're down here. I was unsubscribed even though I've been subbed before. So strange. Yeah, YouTube does weird things. Put it in a coin flip and I'll put it somewhere safe. I'll put it in my cupboard just up here. So yeah, whenever you email me, remind me that it's in the cupboard. Cool, right, £2 coins. Something like that. Try and get it lined up. There we are. See you in a bit, Seth. Nice to see you on the stream as always. £2 coins. We need England and Northern Ireland. Nothing there. There's a space for the Navy Centenary with a partial flag error. And that's it, up to the 2016 Britannia. I've been subscribed recently, but not until Bo does. I'm surprised Bo hasn't subscribed. Normally, after every stream, my YouTube notification is just Bo is subscribed, Bo is subscribed, Bo is subscribed, Bo is subscribed. I'm after suffragettes, to be honest, if anyone has a spare. I mean, you can have that suffragettes we just found. You can email me. What I might do is, I know I've been saying this forever. Put some stuff on my website. I probably should actually, and then, yeah. I could probably actually sell the stuff I find in the hunts. But anyway. There is Army Centenary from 2016 for King and Country. Been checking them all for rotation errors now as well. Nothing there. And Shakespeare Comedies from 2016 as well. All the World's a Stage. Nothing there either. Yeah, see how long it takes. I mean, they've had it in backlog surely for ages, so it can't be too long. But who knows? Another Comedies from 2016. All the World's a Stage. And another one. All the World's a Stage as well. Attribution didn't get a proper set of £2. Well, that's what my understanding was. I thought that was announced, so surely, like, this isn't it. Or maybe it is it. I don't know. But I thought they were doing a proper set of everything again, but I don't know. Email safe recipe will mail you after. Yep, sounds good. And also, if anyone wants to get anything graded, have a look at that website, the link to my website. Prices are on there. Any questions or whatever, yeah, just download the submission form, fill it all in, And then, yeah, you can get it done. Or obviously any questions, email me, message me on Discord, do whatever you like. That's a nice condition, 2008. Keep that for a date run. The date run that I always say I'm going to do but never actually do it. For King and Country. So are you investing in the £2 Primark? I wouldn't say investing. It's more that I bought one because I buy everything and then yeah. So I wouldn't say it's a case of investing in it necessarily. Charles Darwin from 2009. And also rugby. Oh, the trouble is that now what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to check every single technology after every single £2 video to see whether it was a 2022. No, you would spot it. You would definitely notice. I mean, to be fair, you'd probably check them anyway for rotation errors, but another thing with £2 to look for. That one says for King and Country, the correct edge inscription. Want to start a £2 book but hard to get coins in your change. I mean, there's no harm in starting a book. You could do worse than to actually start a book. Not doing it at all. I mean, again, we can certainly arrange for some common stuff to be sent out just for face value. Plus postage, obviously. For King and Country. Nothing there. Oh, UK coin hunt, hello. See if you got any Olympics. Oh, what, Olympic £2? That's a weird sort of pink one. I quite like that. Oh, yeah, UK coin hunt. Are you still looking for Britannias and things? If you are, message me. Because I've bug out my £2 stuff, so yeah. See, wouldn't it be cool to find coins with a splash of colour on? Like, it's so nice. Or like to have that like on there properly. That's a 2010. No doubling on the lettering. Yeah, message me after the stream. We could probably call about it as well. See what you want. Army Centenary. Nothing there. It's not been the best £2 coin hunt ever, to be fair. Another army, King and Country. Yeah, no, the Army Centenary is one of my favourite £2 coin designs, definitely. I do like that one a lot. Ooh. Act of Union, 2007. Yeah, UK. That's because the mintage figure is about 9 million or something. Yeah, the mintage figure on them is about it is about 10 million, slightly less than 10 million. Abolition of slavery. It's the second most common commemorative £2 coin. No, there's 9 million. I'll tell you exactly how many there are. Mintage figures, £2. Yeah, 9,550,000. It does explain a lot. Florence Nightingale. Navy Centenary, yeah. I've got a bag of those as well. We can have a look at. Ooh. VE Day Anniversary from 2005. That is the most common UK commemorative £2 coin. 2010, no doubling. Wait, was there? No. I can see it better on the big screen in front of me. The highest value, £2. Well, in the UK, it's the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland, which is the rarest one. But £2 in general, maybe, I don't know, the Tosha Cat one from the Isle of Man. Or a Hercules, yeah. Both would be unbelievable to find. Comedies 2016. All the World to Stage. And Brunel Achievements. Or Kitchen the Meal. Hashtag grade the meal. Another Brunel Achievements. And nothing there. Yeah, I was going to say, Jason, I saw you found one a little while ago, but it's not quite the same. Like, obviously it's good. Speaking of a Lord Kitchener. Oh. I just dropped it and ruined the moment. It says £2. Oh, that's so funny. I thought... Yeah, it does say £2 at the bottom, so that's not the meal. Yeah, but it would be like finding a Tosha Cat, but in the Isle of Man. Like, obviously it's good, but it's not quite the same as finding it on the mainland in the UK. Ooh, Great Fire London, very nice to finish us off. 2016. And an Army Centenary, King and Country. And that's the lot. So keepers will be this one, because it's in good condition, this one because I'm an idiot, And that's it. Again, it is mental. How many is that? Is it 7? Yeah, 7 army centenaries. I mean, yeah, lots of those. But yeah, that is that. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed. As I said, UK Coin Hunt. I will speak to you afterwards. If you want to get anything graded, do consider checking out the website. Seeing as we're now an authorised NGC dealer. Check out the website, drop me an email if you're interested. Anyone else that I've said email me, do this, that and the other. Yeah. That's about it really. See you later, Finley. See ya. I've got an idea. Before everyone goes, we're going to do a raid, but we're going to raid Bo's mule video. Why not? And I want everyone to comment hashtag grade the mule. So hashtag grade the mule. Because we want Bo to get his grade his mule sent off to be graded. So hashtag grade the mule in the comments. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed. As I said, check out the grading website that I've got on my own website. Email me if you want to send anything in. And also go and check out Bo's video. Hashtag team grade the mule, or just grade the mule, I think will do. And yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Yeah, it's always great fun to do these streams. Hopefully everyone else enjoys it or enjoyed it as well. And without further ado, I say without further ado, like I'm going to do something. I'm going to end. As I always say, terrible at ending the streams. See you later, Brad. See you, James. See you, Peter. See you, Ian. Ultrashot Coin Club. See you later. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.